Sean Sheen here for Severe standing aside Fabian Edwards, who takes on my shipment November 23rd in London. This fight was obviously just announced today. You know, there was a bit of a back and forth above there with the stare down. How much are you looking forward to this one?
I thought I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to. Like I say, this one's a personal fight to me. So I'm looking forward to going out there and I'm putting hands on him. I'm gonna enjoy this one. I mean, normally I just go out there, I do what I have to do, it's business, go home. But this one, I'm gonna enjoy it. After the fight, I'm still gonna enjoy it. So yeah.
Like an opponent like this, you know, we've seen you in the last few fights, and obviously looked extremely impressive. We saw you now fighting in Dublin with that unbelievable knockout, you know, the body shot. Is this the sort of opponent that you want to get riled up for? You want to get, you know, in training camp, it's going to matter a little bit more.
Yeah, this training camp's gonna be hard because, like I say, this is a personal fight. So there's nothing to get left unturned. Everything's training hard. As soon as I finish this interview, I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs in the training room doing an hour and a half work or whatever it is. So there won't be no corners to be cut. You know what I mean? I'm going in there, and I'm really looking forward to this one.
So like myself and Graham over on the podcast, we always say who's your favourite fighter come up, and he always says you. So, and he was watching when you were an amateur and all the amateur fights. Like, is that the pressure kind of for that? You know, with the unbeaten record, this huge prospect. You know, obviously your brother is you know a famous fighter as well, and then you know the next guy coming through. Do you feel kind of that pressure from the expectation?
Nah, because like I said, the pressure has been on me since I went 6-0 at amateur. You know what I mean, I just carried on. So I don't really feel anything, or whatever I feel. I know it's normal to feel a certain way. Everyone feels a little bit, but I don't let anything affect me. I go out there, get the job done, and go back home. You know.
I want to ask you, you know, about developing your style. You know, we saw some of your early fights. So you won one by armbar. If you can correct me if I'm wrong, and you're striking obviously unbelievable. When you're developing your style, you see lots of fighters, and most fighters have a certain way of fighting. You know, everyone is well-rounded. Is there a development for you that this is the certain way I'm going to fight?
There's a certain way. Like I'm a striker. Like that's my main thing. You know, what I mean, I like to go out there and put hands on people and put them away. But at the same time, I know people like Mike Shipman are gonna come and just think I need to hold him. I need to not let this guy get free. So I need to develop my wrestling and my jiu-jitsu, and I develop everything. So that's it. I feel like I mainly do wrestling and jits just to keep on the feet, just to stop them from trying to take me down, so I can do what I need to do.
So obviously, you know, as I said, you've been talked about as being one of the best fighters in the world. I put up a thing the other day, and I said, who'll be the next UFC champion from the UK and Ireland? And a few people said you. And obviously, you're in Bellator now. Like, do you feel in the future the UFC might be there for you to reach the very, very top? Are you happy doing it with Bellator?
I'm happy with Bellator. I'm gonna clean out the whole division, and then when the new people come out, I'm gonna clean them out as well. So that's it. You know what I mean? Like I say, my focus now is on Shipman, and my focus after that is getting the world title, and that's all I'm focusing on. Yeah.
How quickly do you think that world title will come?
I don't know, but I don't know. It'll come quick. I feel like after I put a dominant finish on this guy, people will start talking about it. So yeah.
Like, do you think, you know, a lot of fighters maybe in your position who are coming up to like 7, 8, 9, 10 and all, where, you know, they're still coming through and people might know how good they are yet. It's kind of hard to get, you know, the Musasi or the Machida or whatever guys there. Do you feel like you're going to be in that position soon where it's going to be hard for you to rise because people won't want to fight you?
I really do. Especially like after I put the performance that I put on after this, people are gonna be thinking, "Fuck that! I don't want to fight this geezer. Let's try giving somebody else." You know what I mean? So I feel like we start becoming hard for me. Yeah.
So last question here. Next 2 or 3 years, what's the plan? Where are you going to be? Who are you going to be fighting? Who are you going to be beating?
I'll be champion by then. So whoever the challengers are, I'll be taking them on, and I'll just be carrying on doing what I'm doing.
I lied. Last thing. This card coming up here on Friday night. Which fights are you most looking forward to in Ireland? Obviously, are you going to be at the card? Which fights are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm staying over here for a few days to train and everything. I was looking forward to the main event. You know, I mean, I like James, a good kid.
You trained Richard Kiley before as well, didn't you? How good is he?
Yeah, Richard is good, man. He's very good at his distance control. People are writing him off, but honestly, I feel like they're going to give him problems. You know, like people are saying, fucking his eye deaf and whatever. But I think they're going to go in there and make a good account of himself. So there's a few fights I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
Really looking forward as well. Looking forward to your fight. Thanks very much for your time.